Today is August 2nd, 2020, and we are starting our road trip to Utah for the second time. And I'm super excited. It's about an 18-19 hour drive, and we're hoping to tackle maybe 9 or 10 of it today. And our end goal for today is to make it to South Dakota, somewhere in South Dakota. Just got to finish packing up a few things here, and then we're ready to take off.
All right, you ready to go?
I think so.
Beautiful,
beautiful overcast start to the trip. We should be really calm and comfortable.
Yeah, it's actually kind of chilly out.
It is a little crisp. Let's do it. Big senior trip.
Let's go. Let's go back to Utah.
All right, Utah it is.
Hey, we made it to South Dakota. Four o'clock. What are we? Central time now?
Mountain time.
4 o'clock. Okay, it's 4 o'clock Mountain time. We made it to Hot Springs, South Dakota, at a KOA, which we've been to before. We often like to go to KOAs. It's kind of our thing now.
KOA, that's it.
We got the tent up already, and we're gonna hang out, you know, just do some stuff. There's a pool, which we didn't know there was, so we're gonna go for a dip. Catch you in the catch you in the deep end. Hey, it's nighttime. It's like 9:15, and it's time for us to go to bed. So we'll see you in the morning. Good night.
Tent. You toss and turn, and you probably get way more sleep than you even think. But it seemed like very little for me.
Yep.
Well, it's time to hit the road again.
One and done. Well, for this site.
Yeah. Off to Provo, Utah. Well, we made it to Provo, Utah for our next night of camping. Trying to find some activities to do this afternoon up at Utah Lake. So stay tuned. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? That it is warm and beautiful, and we should go get something to eat and then go spend some time by the water until the sun goes down.
I figure that's a fine idea.
Breakfast.
Well, it is 8:04 in the morning. We are headed over to Antelope Island, hopefully to get some wildlife action and see what the Great Salt Lake has to offer.
Ooh, well.
Whoa, I'm awake.
Good morning.
We did it. Oh, we did it. That took us about 2 hours and 10 minutes. A little longer than we thought. Might have taken a wrong trail at some point, but here we are. 6,680 something feet. And we're surrounded by the Great Salt Lake. Well, that's all she wrote, folks. 6+ miles later, we are back at the car. And we went all the way up here beyond that peak. It was far. Time to head to Zion, baby. Woo! So I'm on the GoPro now. We're making our way to this beach on Antelope Island with the Great Salt Lake, and we have to walk a freaking half mile just to get there. And here it is. 0.5 miles later.
Is it clear? Can you see me?
Clear.
All right.
So, you know, they say this lake is 4 times saltier than the ocean, which means it should be very buoyant. We're about to test that theory. Dad, you want to do the honors?
Sure, ready?
Wow, that is something else. That is really something else.
Bizarre.
Oh, this is funny. Oh, this is weird.
Oh shit. Keep with me. Did you really? Whoops, should I go back to shore?
It's actually quite warm as well. It's a very nice temperature. Breaking news. Look what's in my toenail. Look at this. Oh my Lord. Oh my God, that's gross. That hurts. We were up on the trail earlier and I felt something hit my toe. I thought it was just a rock, but it's a goddamn pine needle. And it's just in my toenail. Oh my Lord. Okay, I'll deal with that later. If you have the opportunity to float in the Great Salt Lake, do it, because it's something else, you know? It's really, you don't experience it that often. Well, good morning from a comfy KOA cabin. That's right, we did a little bit of glamping this year and got a couple cabins for our last few nights in Utah. So last night, tomorrow night, and every night after that until we leave, we're gonna be in one of these cabins. They're very comfy, a lot nicer than a tent, so happy about that. Got some good sleep. But today's agenda is Zion National Park. So we do not have a solid plan yet because of some shuttle service confusion and mix-ups. So we are going to go there early in the morning and see what it's like, come back for lunch maybe, and then we're going to meet up with my sister who's here with her friends, and then we're going to take the shuttle that we bought tickets for around 3-ish, and then do some hiking on one of the trails a little farther up that you can't get to without the shuttle. So we'll see what the day has to bring. Otherwise, we'll see you at the next spot. Well, we made it to Zion, and we're about to do a hike to this scenic overlook, so let's get it started, and then we're just going to explore the rest of the day, see what happens. Ooh.
Yeah.
Don't put your open wounds in that LG.
Right there, now right there.
So take my sock off and put my
It'll
booster
kill
in?
you.
I'll put your what in the other?
Open wounds.
Oh, yeah.
Good one,
Nice.
good one.
Nice out.
Got that on video.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I hope it was scenic.
Such a shady, that was like 80% shade of a hike for us, 75%.
We finished our hikes for the day.
Yes, I think we're done.
We'll be back tomorrow, though. It's beautiful. Quite magnificent.
Hi.
Look who it is. Look who showed up.
Come here
Oh my
often.
God.
I do.
Yeah. Yeah, often. The first, yeah. Every 18 years or so.
Okay. It's about 8:30. We're back at the cabin and we're just gonna lounge for the rest of the night. Pretty pooped after a long day of hiking. Ready to hit the hay and do another hike tomorrow morning and then hit the road for Moab. So we'll see ya wherever I pick up the camera next. It is day 2 of Zion. Day like 5 or 6, I think 5 maybe, of our total trip. We did a quick little hike, 1.7 miles in this first stage of Zion, and it was well worth it. It's a beautiful spot, and it was quick and easy too. So we're just getting some shots, exploring this little cliff island, and we're gonna hit Moab later today. So if there's one thing to take away from Zion, is that it's beautiful. I mean, just gorgeous. This is definitely a spot to come back to in the future. Made it to Moab. Yeah, we did. That's bright. Yeah, it took us about 5-something hours. Made it to our favorite caraway, probably on this planet. I mean, I guess in this country. Yeah, we made it here. We got another cabin tonight. We're gonna make our favorite beef stroganoff, and then we are going to go hit the trails at Arches for a sunset at one of the many arches. Also, me and Dad sporting the new bucket hats. We stopped at a little outfitter, got some new merch, so it's gonna be a good day and a half because the next day and this evening will be great. I'm super excited for the upcoming day, because Moab is one of my favorite places on earth. It's day something. It's the last day in Moab. It's the last day of the trip. We're going back to Arches. Was Devil's Garden, Arches National Park. Now it's time to go swimming. And just like that, our last day is over. It is the 7th of August. We left the 2nd. So this is day 5 and it has already come to an end. But it has been a great trip. We ended the day with a hike to the Corona Arch, which was one of our favorite arches that we have seen. It was a great spot. Then we went back into Moab Had some pizza. Our favorite meal in Moab at the Antica Forma pizza shop. Got some margarita pizza. Then we went to a frozen yogurt place, and now we're just back at the cabin. I'm gonna shower. We're gonna get up bright and early. Go to an arch for the sunrise, and then we're gonna hit the road. Long day on the road tomorrow, huh? Nice.